Hey guys, it's Lorentz from COSPLAY, and today I'm going to talk about a product called the Cosbond Reinforcer. So I've seen this product around and it looks really cool and I've always wanted to try it. So I hit up the guys at Cosbond and they were nice enough to send me a sample. So that's what this video is about. I'm showing you guys how I used it and my thoughts on it. This product comes in black or white. So Cosbond is an adhesive material. It's also reinforced with these indestructible synthetic material. It's basically weaved together plastic and it's been tested for 100 pound pull strength, which is pretty impressive. But I'm gonna use it for this strap piece right here for my Sephiroth strap. So because the Cosbond only comes in a small 8.5 by 11 sheet, and I'm using it just for a small section of this build, I'm gonna use my pattern and trace that onto the Cosbond and then transfer it onto my foam build. Here I'm trying to use the least amount of Cosbond material as I can, so I'm just strategically moving the pattern around and trying to fit that on. So after I did all that Tetris play, I ended up with something that looks like this. I didn't cut all the way through, so it makes it easy for me to peel this off and not make a mess. So once you peel it off, you should have something that looks like this. The next thing you need to do is basically match it up to the pattern piece or the foam piece that you're making, and make sure you mirror things because the adhesive is on the other side. You know what I mean. So finally, after finding the proper placement of this reinforcer, I went ahead and lined up the edges accordingly and applied it like so. I tried my best to line it up, but even then I still ended up with a little extra. It's not a big deal, just going back with some scissors and cut it off. In case you're wondering why I used such a large piece for this reinforcer, it's because I wanted the stress to be distributed across the entire piece right here, instead of just this little area where the strap will go around. So just to be extra secure, I had some scrap reinforced laying around and I went ahead and attached that to that little strip that I was talking about earlier. And if you did properly, you should have something that looks like this. Nothing to it really. For this project, I'm making some shoulder pads, so they're supposed to be curved around my shoulder, but as you can see here, they're slightly curved, but not to the curve that I want. But the cool thing is, I'm actually cutting out some strips of reinforcer here, and I learned this trick from Beanacos over some handle right here. But what this does is actually helps reinforce the curvature of foam. If that doesn't make sense, I'll show you guys what I mean. So go ahead and take off that strip of reinforcer, and the trick here is to curve the foam to the desired shape that you want, and go ahead and apply the reinforcer while it's in that shape, and hopefully it holds it. And lo and behold, this is what you have. So the reinforcer looks like this, and without the reinforcer, it looks like this. Now, that's a pretty neat trick, so thank you, Maddie, thank you. So this isn't necessary, but I had extra reinforcers lying around. So I went ahead and curved these pieces right here, which go underneath the shoulder pad. And that's it for this tutorial or product review. Hopefully you guys learned something and can apply that to your project. Thank you, Cosbond, so much for sending that out to me. Loved it. Two things I will say about the Cosbond reinforcer. And the first thing is the adhesive isn't as strong, and sometimes it does come off from the foam. So I've had to come back with some super glue and reinforce that. Second thing is, it is a little pricey, but if you like what it does here and you want to secure those hinges or seams or something like that, this is definitely a cool product to check out. And with that being said, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here and you want to check out my other stuff, check out these videos here, or feel free to subscribe right there. Until then, see you guys next time. Bye.